Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Word Chapter 3 Greater Tourism. So open the Word Chapter 3. So if you want to complete assignments or exam, you can contact on my WhatsApp link and email. If you want to complete my IT Lab course, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint and Microsoft Access, we can do online courses in accounting, math, stat, finance, economics, writing and other courses. So I will guarantee your 90 or 95 plus grade your assignment and your exam. So assignment what chapter 3 greater cumulative tourism and click the continue. In word chapter 3 greater cumulative tourism exp25 word chapter 3 cumulative tourism and click the download the materials and download the all files and go to the downloads and open the exp25 word chapter 3 cumulative tourism. Click the enable editing and next is assignment title is exp25 word chapter 3 cumulative tourism and we move to the main project step. Its total step is 19. So question number 1 is start a word, download and open the file name exp25 word chapter 3 cumulative tourism grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of the file name and display the non-threatening characters. So start a word and I have already downloaded the exp25 word chapter 3 cumulative tourism and next is grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of the file name and display the non-printing characters. So show the non-printing characters. So question number 1 is complete and we move to the question number 2. So question number 2 is place the insertion point at the end of the documents, insert the 2 by 1, adjust the width of the first column 2 inches and apply the table styles, list tables 2, 8 and 6. Insertion point end of the documents and insert the 2 by 1 table. So insert the table end of the documents. So place the insertion point at the end of the document and insert the tables 2 by 1 table. Adjust the width of first column 2 inches and apply the table style list table 2, 8 and 6. So insert the table end of the documents end of the document and go to the insert tabs and next is go to the table groups and 2 by 1 and next is insert the 2 by 1s and adjust the width of first column 2 inches and apply the table styles list table style s and 6 and adjust the width of first column 2 inches, adjust the width of adjust the first column 2 inches. So just the first column 2 inches. Go to the table layouts and with this 2 inches and table with this 2 inches, press enter and apply the table style list table to s and 6. So adjust the width of first column 2. So select the first column, and next is adjust the width of column 2. So column width is 2 and 2 and plus enters. And next is apply the table styles list table style to SN6. So apply the table style list table style to SN6. List table style to SN6. So go to the table design tabs and list table to style SN6. So find the table design, list table style to ascent, list table style list table to ascent. So list table to ascent 6. List table to ascent 6. Click OK. And next is, so question number 2 is complete, and we move to the question number 3. So question number 3 is, center the newly created table horizontally and select the table and apply the shading of a gray SN3 light 80% row 2 and column 7. So center the newly created horizontally. So center the newly created horizontally. Go to the home tabs and go to the paragraph groups. Click the centers. So go to the centers, and next is select the table and apply the shadings. So select the table and apply the shading of gray SN3 lighter 80% row 2 and column 7. So select the tables. And go to the table design and select the shading, and shading color is, so shading color is, select the table and apply the shading of gray SN3 lighter 80%, gray SN3 lighter 80%, gray SN3 lighter 80%. So find the gray SN3 lighter 80%. Click OK. Gray SN3 lighter 80%. So question number 3 is complete, and we move to the question number 4. So question number 4 is, insert a row between the first and second row of the first tables and enter the destinations in the first row of the first tables and enter the destination in the first cell on the new row. Enter the description in the next cells. Enter the C2 rating in the last cell on the row. So insert the row between the first and second row. First and second row. So insert the new row. Insert the row between the first and second row in the first table. Eco-friendly word destination row. So go to the insert tabs and go to the layout tabs. Go to the tables and insert the row above. So insert the new row first and the second cell between. And next is first and second row of the first table, first and second row between. And next is enter the destinations in the first cell. So copy the text and go to the word files and paste the text. Next is in the first row on the new row and enter the description in the next cell. So copy the text and enter the first cell in the new row and enter the next cell. And next is enter the C2 rating in the last cell on the row. So last row on the cells and enter the third row in the C2 rating. So question number 4 is complete and we move to the question number 5. So question number 5 is insert a column at the right of the last column in the table and enter the approximate visitor year in the last cell on the second row and text will arrive in the cells. Enter the data to two column of the tables in the follow. So insert the column at the right of the last column in the table and enter the approximate visitor years. So insert the right column. So go to the insert tabs and go to the uh, table layout tabs and insert the column right. Insert the column right and next is enter the approximate visitor years. So copy the text and the last column in the tables. Press enter in the last cell on the second row. Last cell on the second row in the text will wrap in the cells. Approximate visitors here and next is wrap text and enter the data in the final two column of the tables. So C2 rating is type 8 and press tab button and next is copy the value and paste the approximate visitor column and next is C2 rating is 7, type 7 and press tab button and next is copy the value and paste the value. So next is type 9, press tab button and copy the value and paste the value and next type 6, so type 6 and press tab button and copy the value and paste and next is type 9 and press tab button and copy the value and paste the value and 10, so copy the value. Next is type 10, press tab button, paste the value and 7 and type 7, press tab button and paste the value and last is type 8 and copy and paste the value. Type 8, press tab button and paste the value. So question number 5 is complete. We move to the question number 6. So question number 5 is complete, and we move to the question number 6. So question number 6 is, select the first tables and select the border styles of a double solid lines and essence 3. Apply the selections, the outside border and auto fit to the content of the table. So select the first tables. So select the first table, and next is select the border style double solid lines essence 3. So select the double solid lines, click the table design and click the select the border style in the double solid lines, border styles, the double solid line. So single solid lines and double solid line, and third row fourth column, double solid line essence 3. Click OK. And next is apply the selection outside borders and autofit of the contents. Apply the autofit content tables. Go to the table view tabs and click the autofit contents. Click OK. So question number 6 is complete, and we move to the question number 7. So question number 7 is, select the first row of the first table and merge cell. Center the text in the first row. Apply the shading of lights gray background to darker 50% in the first row. In the first table, change the font color of the in the first row of the words background once and bold the text in the selected row and change the font size to 14. So select the first row of the first tables. So select the first row of the first table and margin centers. So margins. So select the first row and select the first row, the first table and merge cells. So go to the home tabs and go to the table layout tabs and go to the merge groups and click the merge cell. And next is merge cell and center the text in the first row. Center the text in the first row and click the center the text. And next is apply the shading of light gray background to darker 50% on the first row in the first table. So apply the shadings of light gray background to 50% fourth column in the third row first column in the first tables. So apply the shading light gray. So go to the table and click the shadings select the first row and apply the center and shading light gray background to fourth row, third column. Fourth row, third column. Light gray background to apply the light gray background to darker 50%. Light gray background to light gray background to darker 50%. Click OK. And next is change the font color of the text in the first row to white background 1 and bold the text and selected row and change the font size to 14. So change the font color of the first row. Change the font color of the text in the first row, white background 1, and to go to the home tabs and go to the font groups and click the white background 1. Font color is white background 1, and next is white background 1 and bold the text in the selected row and change the font size to 14. Go to the home tabs and click the bold. So bold the text and change the font size to 14. So go to home tabs and go to font size groups in the font size to 14. So question number 7 is complete. And we move to the question number 8. So question number 8 is select the row to through the end of the table and apply the shading light gray background to use the border painters to copy the double lines painter from the outside border and apply to each the vertical gradient with the tables. So select the row to through end of the tables. Select the row to end of the table, and next is and apply the shading of light gray background to and use the border painters copy the double lines from a painter outside border and apply the vertical gradient with the tables. So select the second row through end of the table. So select the second row end of the table and then apply the shading of light gray background to apply the row 1 in the column 3 shadings of light gray background to go to the table design tabs and click the shading in the light gray background to click OK. So light gray background to and use the border painters to copy the double line format from an outside border and apply it to each vertical grid line with the tables. So border painters to copy the double lines, click the format painters, the double line and double line apply the borders the vertical grid line with the tables. And next is second column, and next is third column. The double line border in the third column. So question number 8 is complete, and we move to the question number 9. So question number 9 is Apply the align centers alignments to the alt text in the second row so that the contents are both horizontally and vertical centers. Apply the align centers alignments to all the text in the first and third column and select the all number in the last column and apply the align centers right alignments. So apply the align center alignments all text in the second row of the contents both the horizontally and vertically centers. So select the second row, apply the align center alignments. So go to the home tabs and click the align centers, click the table design table view tabs and click the vertically centers, horizontally and vertically centers, and next is apply the align center all the text in the first and third column and select the all number in the last column and apply the align centers. So select the all column, select the apply align centers in the text in the first and third column, align the centers. So go to the home tabs and click the align the centers and the first column and second column, click the centers, and next is select the first and third column and next is select the number in the last column and apply the align right centers and click the centers. So question number 9 is complete and we move to the question number 10. So question number 10 is include a caption that reads table 1 and data provided by the National Conservation Fund below the first tables. So below the first table include the caption 1 below the first tables. So go to the reference tabs and click the and insert the include the caption, insert the caption data and click OK. So insert the caption below the first table. So question number 10 is complete and we move to the question number 11. So question number 11 is select the row 3 through end of the first table and sort the row in the ascending order by column 1 and all the destinations show alphabetically orders. So select the row 3 through end of the first tables. So select the row 3 end of the first tables, and next is sort the arrow ascending by column 1. So sort the tables, go to the table design tabs, the home tabs and click the sort and filter groups. And click the source and sort the column 1. Sort the column 1 all destination and show the alphabetical order and click OK. So question number 11 is complete. So if you want to complete assignments or exam, you can contact on my WhatsApp link and email. If you want to complete my IT Lab course, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, and Microsoft Access, we can do online courses in accounting, math, stat, finance, economics, writing, and other courses. So I will guarantee your 90 or 95 plus grade, your assignment, and your exam in EXP 25 Word Chapter 3 Cumulative Tourism.